Ladies and gentlemen, our second bout of the evening is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome the Trigon, Tylor Sigmon.
Bare knuckle debut for both men. The thing, Claudia, we should look for with Tylor Sigmon is clinch work in dirty boxing. 2010 North Carolina State Wrestling Champion with a 59-2 record, 199 victories in his high school wrestling career. He's used to the clinch. He's used to working inside.
He knows exactly what's requested of him, but he's never fought in the Trigon. We did talk about how small the surface was and how difficult it is to get out of the corners. He says, I'm not going to use them, so I'm not even worried about it.
He fought in August on Jorge Masvidal's Icon FC4 in Savannah, Georgia. That was his first professional mixed martial arts fight. He had 8 amateur MMA fights. Tonight, he fights in the Trigon for the very first time.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Cody Jenkins.
So Cody Jenkins probably kind of taking a page out of the book of Carlos Guerra, because he fights tonight in the Trigon. Then he has a kickboxing fight already scheduled January 14th.
And these situations are always interesting because bare knuckle for me is one of the highest percentage chances that you will get cut, you know. So and if you're cut and you cut, you can't. You know, you can't go through with your fight you have scheduled so shortly after. And we've seen this time and again with several guys. You mentioned Carlos Guerra. We'll see how it goes with Jenkins tonight.
But there's a level of confidence in Cody Jenkins. The Jets understand that he needed to take this. He's on a fast track to make sure he can pad a record. So he took this with knowing the risk that it entails on only a couple days' notice. Let's not forget that.
4 years in the Virginia National Guard, 4 years as a deputy in the sheriff's office, and then after some time off, he came back to fighting in 2019 with the official introductions, Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this middleweight contest is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds and is brought to you by the Fight Doctors. Our referee in charge when the bell rings, Sean Woods. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 155 pounds. He is making his bare knuckle debut, and he fights out of Greensboro, North Carolina. Here is Tylor Sigmon. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 154 pounds. He is making his bare knuckle debut, and he fights out of Culpeper, Virginia. Here is Cody Jenkins.
Tylor Sigmon, Cody Jenkins.
They also know each other very well
Yes.
from the MMA environment.
Yep, they say they know each other, but they're not friends.
Who are, yeah, well, we know that.
And even if they were really good friends, they're not going to be right here, right now. Here we go. Quick jab thrown by Tylor Sigmon. He's in the blue wraps, black trunks, red wraps, red and black trunks for Cody Jenkins. Good start for Sigmon.
Yeah, he's got a real boxing stance, does Sigmon. He's jabbing like he's been doing some boxing, right?
Absolutely.
Even that stance off the back foot. little drop, half step back, looking to set up counters and whatnot. You can see the body language really of a boxer there for Sigmon.
So don't let all that success in wrestling trick you. This man has struck before.
Yeah, but he already has somewhat of a shiner on his left eye, the far end of the orbital.
And here's the clinch work that I talked about, Paulie, that we may see. And let's see if Cody, who also has MMA experience, 9 professional fights, is able to do his own damage. And Cody has a Muay Thai background as well, so the clinch work should be interesting if it gets inside.
Yeah, the problem with that Muay Thai background is he's up way too high, and he's taking on some of these shots pretty. He's taking them well, but he's taking them clean enough to where he's losing the round so far. Oh, that's a hook right here.
Started training at age 16, did Jenkins. Had his first amateur fight back in 2010 at age 17. Went about 4 years. Then he said marriage, kids took over. And as I mentioned, as he walked in, came back to fighting in 2019.
And he too is on a fast
Tylor Sigmon is utilizing some really good boxing skills.
Yeah, that was a roll right hand. I mean, that was textbook boxing. You roll the shoulder on the jab, come back with the right hand over the top of that jab.
And again,
boxing is his
jab right hand again.
Big time.
Beautiful right.
Jenkins is caught in the corner now. Sigmon with an uppercut that lands. Goes to the body.
He's not getting up.
There's the cut on Jenkins. So much for the kickboxing, Jim.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, that shiner has been there since the first couple of seconds.
Let's see if Tylor Sigmon finishes this in the last 20 seconds here.
I tell you, Jenkins sort of out of answers here. That right hand didn't even hit him clean.
That right hand is like a piston. You notice it?
And Sigmon giving a lot of very interesting looks too. Really, you can see how he's got that shoulder down, slouched over. Now you see how he rolls back off the back foot. This guy's got some really good boxing skills. Big time. He's bringing it over to Knuckle.
Tylor said tonight's a great opportunity to showcase his skill set. I would say he showcased some skills in that first round, Paulie.
Yeah, and here's some of that replay. We'll see and there's that counter right hand. You see that he rolls back on the jab of Jenkins, comes back, then he's got him up against the ropes here, and just a barrage of shots, and Jenkins is sort of submitted to, taking a knee or, taking a seat. And there's another look.
That right walks in like a nice little piston. It's a very short right, very quick.
And there it is. And then the follow-up barrage gets him down. But I love that counter right hand, man. I tell you, that was a really sharp shot. He baited him into it. I mean, Jenkins didn't even see it coming, because you could kind of see the way he was kind of leaning against the ropes on his back foot at that angle. He was looking for a counter with the right hand, but Jenkins still, he couldn't read it, and he gave him the jab. There's another right hand over the top. Sigmon looking really good with his boxing.
1-2 knocks Sigmon down, or pardon me, knocks Jenkins down for the third time in the fight.
And it's exactly the same punch. It's almost like he's got him down pat. He's got his timing down. Jenkins has no answer.
No. Sigmon double jab and a foul with the right.
Again, this is just an assault now. Jenkins does not know how to defend himself here. He gets himself into the corners, and the assault comes from various angles. Nice, sweet punch selection from Sigmon. I mean, you can't even anticipate it, because he's got such a nice shot selection, and on top of that, he's feinting in between it and also changing levels in between. Really, all really like master boxer type of stuff.
Jenks is tough. He still wants to battle.
Let's not forget, he's coming off a loss in MMA.
Yes.
So that could also play a game in his head.
Look at how Sigmon changes from the jab to the left hook. There's another combination. He also likes to start with that little up jab slash left uppercut.
I was just gonna say, it's like a 45.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
They're stopping.
They're throwing in the towel. Tylor Sigmon victorious in his BYB debut. Jenkins corner says enough for tonight. Tylor
you, man, this guy, it'll be something to see again. I'm sure this is the kind of things he's bringing every time he's fighting. And it's a guy to watch here at BYB.
Very exciting. I love not only the variety, but the consistency. And he never lost his school.
No.
He could throw a 5-6
No,
punch combination on the money.
He kept it boxing the whole way, never let anything, you know, get him out of control, and controlled the fight the whole time. Let's see some of these replays here in that round. That was the very beginning of the round. He came out, threw a shot, and dropped Jenkins with yet another right hand. Though, give credit to Jenkins for the heart and toughness. And here again, once it started to become a pattern here where Jenkins would get up against the ropes, just the shots coming from all over the place. Jenkins really has no answers, and he's forced to kind of take a seat. It happened a couple of times in this fight. Probably happened a couple of times in this round in general. And then again, you know, just out of answers. And Sigmon not even using the Muay Thai hold that he had a chance to use there, because you could see he's just pure boxing, and that's where his advantages lie, and he knows how to use them. Here's another sharp combination. Jenkins, again, no way out of to know how to get out of the way there. He's up too high. When he gets low, he doesn't know how to fight back, and he just defends himself. And that was sort of the end right there. The corner threw in the towel.
That was what we call a boxing clinic. To make it official, here is Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Sean Woods calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of the second round. Declaring your winner by TKO, Tylor Sigmon.
Great performance by Tylor Sigmon, who will visit with Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am now joined by the 1-0 bare knuckle fighter, Tylor Sigmon. First off, Tylor, getting a lot of props by the magic man, Paulie Malignaggi, there on your boxing ability. You were smooth tonight. You were playing your counters well. Did you know that you were going to have the boxing advantage?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident in my boxing. You know, I was just going to go out there and fight regardless, whatever came with it.
Now, not only is this your bare knuckle debut, it's your debut in the Trigon. What was it like fighting in the smallest surface in combat sports?
Well, I mean, I've trained at a gym where we got a small cage, so I'm kind of used to like close quarters, you know, throwing punches in close quarters. But I definitely like it. I like the fact it makes you fight, makes you, you know, be there.
Now, I love asking this question to people that make their bare knuckle debut, their debut in the Trigon. Are we going to see you do it again?
Yeah, I think it's a good chance you probably will. Yeah.
South Carolina, do you want to see him fight in the Trigon again? Hey, they make the decision, man. You got to go with that. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your winner, Tylor Sigmon.